Do you ever feel like manifestation is just another thing on your to-do list that you don't have time for? Like your spiritual practice is something that you have to do? Honestly, you're not alone because I felt that way too. Something that's really changed my relationship with manifestation is blending it into my lifestyle so that no matter what I'm doing, I'm also manifesting. I call this manifestation as a lifestyle, and it's single handedly made the entire manifestation journey more enjoyable for me. And I've seen my desires show up with a lot more ease. Manifesting as a lifestyle has made manifestation go from feeling like a task to something I just naturally do because it's who I am. If you'd like to learn more about this, I've created a step by step guide for you. I'll link it in my show notes so you can check it out.
Hey, love, welcome to Affirm It Express, the mini series within the podcast that's all about giving you a quick spiritual boost. In each episode, I'll share affirmations or a quick tip to help you stay in your best energy. So let's get to the good stuff and affirm it together. Hi, love, it's Kyle, and welcome back to Affirm It Express. So today, I really wanted to do a little card pull for us for the month of May. I thought it could be really fun to be intentional, have a little bit of a guiding force, and see if we can use this as inspiration to take us through the month. And so I'm literally doing it as I'm talking to you. I'm shuffling cards right now. So take a second and set an intention, ask a question in your mind, and I'm going to shuffle and just ask for the guidance that you need. And a card just popped out, and it is called Trust Yourself. I know for me, my intention, that is exactly what I needed to hear. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you the kind of description that's in the card book. And after I finish, I'll share what deck I'm using and everything. So, really quickly, before I read the intention, the card I pulled is Trust Yourself. And this is the message for you. You are wise, you know how to grow, even without knowing how you know. Like the ancient forests, spectacular galaxies, and the acorn that becomes the oak, there is a natural intelligence for growth that is beyond logic and reason. It just happens. At the deepest levels, we are governed by this force that is so palpable, it literally shapes the world. At the same time, it is so invisible that sometimes we forget its presence and worry that our minds have to work everything out for life to happen and for us to be all right. We can become unnecessarily anxious about our affairs and how life will unfold. This oracle brings a message that you are growing. You really are. Don't doubt it. Even if you don't see it yet, remember that so much is happening when the seed is still unbroken in the ground. Below the earth, it is summoning up all the might, power, and force it needs to push above the topsoil and burst up into the light. It is essential for anything good to happen later on. Yet we don't see any of that. We just have to trust that things will happen when the time is right. You are also being asked to trust in yourself. You know how to grow. Don't overthink things because it won't help you. Don't worry so much. You are doing a great job in this game of life. When you trust yourself, you relax and you can heed your own wisdom, insights, and messages much more clearly and easily. This oracle comes with a particular guidance. You have a big destiny in this lifetime and much to experience. Sometimes you make the error of judging something that is unpleasant as negative or a mistake. It isn't. It's just part of your great hunger for experience. It doesn't mean you have a lot of it, but when you do, don't shame yourself for it. Simply let it be. Maybe it's just fertilizer for your next step on the path. It's all part of your life process and it's all a sign of growth. This oracle is also telling you not to resist any points of instability in your life. This even applies to your most treasured relationships or creative projects. That instability is just a growing pain because more consciousness, more love, and more light wants to infiltrate and pervade all parts of your life. The instability is not a sign of sickness, but a sign of growth. So don't fret. Instead, choose to flow and grow. Whew, how beautiful was that? I hope you guys resonated with this. I hope it felt like the little message you needed. I know for me, trusting myself is something I know I need to do. I know it is important, but it's really hard to actually sit and do it. So, my invitation for you for the month of May is whenever you feel doubt creeping up, whenever you're wondering, where is my manifestation? Or why isn't this working? Or why does my 3D world look the way it does? Just take a moment and pause and say the affirmation, I choose to trust myself in this moment. It's a choice. You get to choose it. And it's not always going to feel the way you think you want it to feel. It might feel a little bit uncomfortable, and that's completely normal. So give yourself permission to trust yourself. And I hope that really resonated with you. And just in case you're wondering, the deck I used, it's an oracle deck. It's called Sacred Rebels Oracle, called Guidance for Living a Unique and Authentic Life. It's by Alana Fairchild. The artwork is beautiful, and these messages are so beautiful. I'm currently obsessed with this and honestly only use this guidebook right now and these oracle cards. I have so many, so I will play around and add more in as we go through and do more readings together. But I hope this inspired you. I hope this resonated, and enjoy your May and allow it to be a month of you trusting yourself and enjoy. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.